She is, at heart, a romantic. Her elegant lines and exquisite interiors reflect an age of adventure. She will take you on a voyage to exotic worlds, yet pamper you with unashamed luxury. Among her charms, you just may rediscover romance. She is the most elegant way to sail, to the most unforgettable places. She is the MS Westerdam. Come explore the islands of the Eastern Caribbean aboard Holland America's newest cruise ship, the MS Westerdam. Come experience our tradition of excellence. We've been preparing for your next Caribbean cruise for more than a century. From the moment you step aboard, you sense a special vacation awaits you. Our commitment to world-class service surrounds you with personal attention. Your spacious stateroom is designed in every detail to be a home away from home. Once you've settled in, it's time to explore all that the Westerdam has to offer. It won't take you long to slip into a cruising state of mind. Perhaps the first thing you'll appreciate is our famous pressure-free environment, where the biggest decision you have to make is how you're going to enjoy yourself. From bow to stern, the Westerdam is a seagoing resort with the ideal mix of activity and relaxation for every taste, offering you the ultimate freedom of choice. Throughout the Westerdam, Holland America's tradition of excellence shines through. Our gracious Indonesian and Filipino staff come from a heritage where providing service is an honor. The ship's elegant decor and more than $1 million of art and antiques have created a floating masterpiece, providing the ideal setting for your vacation. Stroll her wide-open deck, a seagoing boulevard that completely encircles the ship. Enjoy her spacious public rooms, or indulge your taste for affordable luxury. Each meal aboard the Westerdam is a delicious adventure. Whether a multi-course dinner in the dining room, high tea in the Queen's Lounge, a late-night buffet, or a casual lunch in the Westerdam's famous Lido restaurant, the selection is endless and the choice is yours. Nightly in the Amsterdam dining room, our chefs, members of the elite confrérie de la chaîne de rôtisseurs, work their culinary magic, providing you with an unforgettable dining experience. Whatever your definition of nightlife, you'll find it aboard the Westerdam. Perhaps you'll take in a dazzling musical review in the Admiral's Show Lounge, or try your luck in the casino. Or you might find yourself on deck, basking in a tropical moon. And just when you may think you've discovered all that a cruise aboard the Westerdam has to offer, she'll surprise you with the islands of the Eastern Caribbean. San Juan, Puerto Rico. As you arrive, you are met by El Morro Fortress. An evening ashore offers an opportunity to experience San Juan's famous nightlife. Imagine paradise, and you just might conjure up the island of Virgin Gorda. An optional excursion takes you there to explore the wonders of the baths. Mammoth boulders strewn across a white sandy cove create a natural playground above and below the sea. Scenic cruising through the British and U.S. Virgin Islands takes you through the waters where pirates like Blackbeard and Captain Kidd sailed in days of yore. The island of Tortola will enchant you with the quaint streets of its capital, Road Town, its secluded beaches, and the charms of its people. Back on board the Westerdam, relax in a carefree environment where your every need is anticipated and fulfilled. Because every Holland America ship sails under a tipping not required policy, our reward is knowing you are well pleased. We've created a cashless society on board, a tradition that lets you simply sign for all your purchases and settle your account at the end of the cruise. At the ship's helm, the Westerdam's officers share a 400-year legacy of impeccable Dutch seamanship. It's a unique combination of charm and expertise that makes a Holland America cruise unlike any other. St. Thomas, the shopping capital of the Caribbean, is definitely the place to indulge your taste for luxury without paying the price. Duty-free merchandise from 4 corners of the world can be found here. You might choose to relive the days of the pirates of the Caribbean at Bluebeard's Castle, or explore the island's magnificent beaches and revel in the sea and the sun. Your last port, Nassau, Queen of the Bahamas, will delight you with her unique blend of British heritage and Caribbean charm. She is, at heart, a romantic. Let her carry you away to tropical isles of sand and surf. Indulge you with uncommon luxury in the finer things of life. Pamper you with impeccable service. And bring you together with fellow voyagers who soon become friends. We at Holland America Line invite you to come and discover our tradition of excellence aboard the MS Westerdam.
Hello, I'm Brian Price, Cruise Director aboard the MS Westerdam. You've just had the opportunity to experience the Westerdam, and I'm sure you'll agree she's an exceptional addition to the Holland America Line fleet. The ship also has a very interesting history that I'd like to share with you. In the fall of 1989, the Westerdam returned to the Meyerwerft shipyards at Papenburg in West Germany and underwent a $65 million expansion that lengthened the ship and added many new features. For the Westerdam, the return to Meyerwerft was a homecoming of sorts, for it was here that she was launched in 1985 as the former MV Homeric. The expansion process increased her length to almost 800 feet, and made room for nearly 500 more passengers. Never before has a cruise ship of this size been lengthened, and never before has any cruise ship been lengthened to such an extent. This process involved literally cutting the Westerdam in two and inserting a 130-foot midship section. The real work began as the ship was moved into dry dock, where the decks, hull and bottom were cut with blowtorches. The forward half was then inched ahead by hydraulic jacks, and after the 6 midship modules were lowered into position and welded to the aft section, the forward body was brought back into place and welded deck by deck to the new midsection. Workers then began the task of reconnecting thousands of pipes, cables and wires. From cutting to sealing, this amazing process took only 3 weeks, with an additional 9 weeks at the shipyard for interior finishes. Not only is the Westerdam more sleek and defined on the exterior, the exciting changes to her interior carry on Holland America's tradition of excellence. At the top of the ship is an entirely new section, the sports deck, with a new sports facility featuring 2 compact tennis and volleyball courts. Below on the sun deck, there's more sunbathing space around the pool and 2 new jacuzzis. Overlooking the pool is the new veranda restaurant with a complete bar and grill. The next 2 levels down, the navigation and upper promenade decks feature new ocean view luxury cabins on both sides of the ship. At the aft end of the upper promenade deck, you'll find the expanded Lido restaurant with a larger buffet and additional seating. Our all-new Admiral's Lounge, where dazzling stars come out every night to sing, dance and entertain, is a remarkable 2-deck 900-seat show lounge with a seat for everyone and a great view of the show. Midship on the promenade deck is a collection of new public rooms. The Explorer's Lounge for cocktails and after-dinner drinks. A new lecture centre with audio-visual facilities, and the Ocean Bar featuring light dancing music and a marvellous ocean view. Highlighting the ship's spectacular new decor is a collection of exquisite art and antiques portraying Dutch exploration in the 17th and 18th century. The redesigned MS Westerdam shares the same commitment to the tradition of excellence that you'll find on all of Holland America's cruise ships. And so on behalf of Holland America, I hope you've enjoyed this program, and I look forward to personally welcoming you on board the Westerdam in the near future.